What's the most spiritual experience that you've had?
What I think the most spiritual experience I've had?
I haven't really had one of those before.
I don't really think of myself as a spiritual person.
Probably when I go to bed, because I usually think of like galaxy and heaven. I don't know why.
I don't really do like any drugs or anything, if that's what you mean.
I saw the Cold War Kids in concert when I was 15. It was really spiritual. I cried.
I went to a Billy Joel concert. He started playing that song in the middle of the night.
Every time I dance is a spiritual experience.
Yoga camp, bro.
Giving birth, does that count?
I don't ever want to do it again. Done it twice.
I had this experience that I subsequently learned was having my Kundalini rise, which was very strange.
I went on a 10-day yoga retreat in Bali.
20 minutes sitting on a couch with the Dalai Lama.
When I was like 5 or 6, my dad took us to the top of the Himalayas. We almost like died 3 times, but it was amazing.
I got the opportunity to be baptized in the Jordan River, which is where Jesus was baptized.
I went to Israel for the first time a couple years back. I just felt so proud of my Judaism and so connected.
You know what? Getting arrested. You have no choice, right? To almost find God and look up, and then that's the only thing that kind of helps you get through it.
When I was 21, I traveled to Paris for the first time. Being able to roam the streets like just aimlessly was probably the closest thing I've ever had to a spiritual experience.
I went up to see the eclipse. The second it went dark, that was just an otherworldly feeling.
It's 5-day rafting trips out of Moab, Utah, down the Colorado River with thousands of foot of cliffs next to you and totally isolated on the river in silence.
Like when I'm completely removed from like my phone.
We were just like in cabins in the woods, so I could really like be with myself.
I was in a movie theater watching this space movie, and it like looked so crazy. It just felt like there's no way that we're here by chance.
When we got in a car accident, I was like shaking, and it was just me and my mom, and it was spiritual, I guess.
I ran over a cliff in my car, rolled over. I thought surely I was dead.
I spun across 4 lanes of traffic on the 405 freeway.
And I got out of that car alive and practically uninjured at all. Yeah.
It was the hint that said, you know what, maybe you should start going to church.
I remember with my daughter, I was in labor for like 2 days, and I was trying to do like natural hypnobirthing, and it wasn't working. The last thing I wanted was a C-section. But when my daughter came, like, it didn't matter. She was just like perfect. And that was like probably the most spiritual moment of my life.